Meowdy friends, welcome to the stream. My name is Vemiku, and today we are going to be diving into some Blueprints. This game has been all over the place. It looks actually really fun. I was very hesitant about it when I first heard about it, but after kind of seeing a bit of a playthrough on it, it looks like it could actually be really fun, and I've been kind of in the mood for a puzzle game lately. So we're going to dive into it. But before I do that, welcome to day 2 of Streamathon, the event where I'll be streaming every single day. Some of the streams might be longer, some streams might be shorter, but that's what we're here to do, is try and just have a good time streaming, spreading some joy in this kind of tough year that we've been having. And without any further ado, let's just dive right on into Blueprints. Hello, runner. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night yourself. So I wanted to go into this game mostly blind, but that's not going to be entirely possible. So I do know a little bit about some of the story and like some of the puzzles and whatnot, but I don't know everything. There is much for me to discover, I am sure. Let's just hop right on in. Have you played this, runner, or have you just watched streams about it? Played about 6 or 7 days. Okay. That's probably about as much as I've watched before I decided I should probably just jump into it myself and start watching less.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Spooky.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
It bugs me that he said this 8th day, but it said 18th day of March. Also, is it bad that I have read enough legalese to not only understand that, but understand why it was said in that manner? I will get this game. This looks gorgeous. And not quite graphically correct. Hang on. Let me, oh, all right. We'll work with that. FPS limit, be sitting full screen. Yeah, okay. That. Alright, well, I made it a little bit bigger. Alright. Oh, my mouse cursor is right in the middle of my screen. That's interesting. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. Absolutely, this game is amazing. I'm very excited for it. I definitely was not when it first came out, but after seeing a little bit, I am very excited. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as that did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair." I feel like his strong Haunted House on the Hill board game vibes. It really does. It really does. I hope it's less haunted than that game and a bit more fair than that game, but yes, it really does. Not only a blueprint, this will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Hello. Don't call it a day yet. Does my face hide stuff on the top right? Kinda does. I think it'll be fine. Yes, much more fair. No vampires or werewolves yet. Or use Steam notes. I do know I'm gonna have to take notes, and it will most likely be easiest for me to just do Steam notes. Okay. Let's go to the left here. When you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. Hallway, closet, 2 items. Okay, so the map goes 5 wide, I believe. We'll do the bedroom. I know it's kind of taking an early right, but... Greetings from Reddington. Okay. So I know that each of my steps gives me how many like rooms I can enter. So I think having a room that gives me 2 steps right next to my entrance that I might have to double back to is probably a good idea. Can I mess with anything else? It's a cool photo. Or drawing. Might actually be a drawing instead of a photo. But that also might just be the game's art style. I don't know. Prayer beads. Crowbar. There was an ace and a queen in that room. Interesting. Also, I don't like that hand. I still need to go left, so let's get the hallway now. It's very interesting art. Spiral staircase and some stars? Constellation? A note! Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Aha. The whole west side? Is there a compass? There's no compass. Okay, I would prefer this to go left if possible. Or I can do both. Airplane. Hey, blueprints. Except there's an E there. That's the room I'm in, right? Huh. It's interesting. Ooh, gem. I got the money. Hey, you can see the money on the screen. That's good. Another locked trunk. Two clocks, both set to... Well, the hour hand's a little off. Is that 8? About to be 8:55? Huh. All the clocks say 8:55. Hello, pawn. Okay, so this way can be a dead end closet. Let's get some items. Runner is full of spoilers. Be careful what he says. I'm a better friend than that. Sure. No, I'm kidding. You wouldn't spoil me on something. Y'all are very good about that. Oh, there's even a picture in here. Flan and some sand dunes. All right. I have a vague idea of what the pictures are about from what I've seen, but I didn't get to see enough of it, so I'm waiting to see that clue again before I start trying to decipher the pictures too much. There's a lot of stuff that, like, when you're watching just stream VODs of it, that you miss because people go so fast through stuff. My camera feels really high up for some reason. So where am I? I'm on far left. I mean, the boudoir just sounds fancy. But I think I should go in the nook so I can get a key so I can maybe open up one of these many lockboxes I've been passing. I have a key. What's this? A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your journey, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Alright. Steam. That's guides. Where's... Notes. I have my Steam notepad open. Blue. That's caps lock. Blueprints. Notes. Okay. Alright, let's open up this lockbox over here. Now that I have a key. Oh, money. I like money. Okay. Do I go back for some of those other lockboxes? I have 43 steps, and there's a maximum of 5 by 45 rooms. Alright, I won't go back just yet. Were there paintings in here? Alright, the plane and the blueprint. Alright, back through here. Just casting steps, but that's okay. Storeroom would be nice. So that's a lot of goodies. Never go back and never surrender. Always go back, always surrender is what I say. That's why I'm a worst hell diver. This would dead end me here, but I don't feel like that's bad because I can go back multiple directions still. So we're going to get the storeroom. A tie. And a cake? Tears? Turntable? What the... Beats me. I don't know what that is. That's a tie. Is it that picture I'm supposed to see? Yeah. There's no jumping in this game. I am disappointed. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a rook in here. Hello, rook. Are there chess pieces in every room? There's a pawn in this one, the rook in that one. I don't see a chess piece in the closet, but I don't really want to go back in there to check. I got the lockbox in the den. There was a lockbox in the bedroom. Is it worth it to go all the way back for that? I mean, going into the bedroom's basically free because of the 2 steps you get, so I might as well. News. We're going to watch Dune. Have a good stream. I will, and you enjoy Dune. Have a good time with that. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Coin. All right. Some dice and some coins. That's good. That's good. Lose a coin every time I enter it, but it'll keep my availability to go back to the entrance hall. But I actually need more availability going up. So maybe the drawing room? Took a gem to get this, but... Oh, wait. All right. Okay. Well, that's a lot of pictures. Okay. Hello. Why is that candle busted? I've done enough escape rooms. Interesting. Thank you, Grandpa. Anything else in here? A bridge. And a bride? I don't know what those have to do with each other. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so that's what it means by, hello, pawn, by I can draw floor plans in here. I kind of thought I'd be able to just like make new floor plans, to be honest. That would have been cool to have like a floor plan generator in the game. Dude, are you broken too? No. I can't crouch either to look in the fireplace. Okay. There's no way it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Nope. Could it be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I doubt it's that. Maybe it's just the number of each picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that it? 9. Umbrella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cane. 8 cane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 running. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 horse. Oops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 maidens. 9, 8, 5, 5, 4. Nine, 8, 5, 5, 4. Nine, 8, 5, 4, 5. 9, 8, 4, 5, 5. 9, 4, 8, 5, 5. 4, 9, 8, 5, 5. There's got to be another clue as to the order. Oh. Nine cane. So it is. So maybe it's a 9 first. I feel like I'm missing a crucial detail on this room. And his chair doesn't have a shadow. But he has a shadow. The arrows. Is it like the length of their stride? So, okay. The horse has the longest stride. then probably the running boy, then the cane, then the maiden, then the walker. So horse, running, cane, maiden, walker. 55949. No. So I'm missing something else. Okay, let's get another count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was right. There's only 8 cane. So then umbrella 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 umbrella. So I miscounted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there are 9. There are 9. 9 umbrella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running. So that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horse. So I got that wrong. And 1, 2, 3, 4 maiden. So that's right. So stride length, we had horse, running, cane, maiden, umbrella, which should be 6, 5. Can you all still hear me? Okay. 6, 5. Horse running, cane, 8. 4, 9. 6, 5, 8, 4, 9. Oh, wait. No. So, okay, so what if we reverse the last two? 6, 5, 8, 9, 4. No. What if I reverse the running and the stride? No, the running's definitely longer. Does it have something to do with the way they're facing is changes the number? Oh, man. Okay. Let's try that. So I'm gonna guess if it's facing left, it's negative. If it's facing right, it's positive. So -1, 0, -1, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Cane 8 or 3. Umbrella. So let's go 1, 0, -1, -2, -1, 0, -3, -4. Okay, so it can't be that because I can't do negative numbers. I have spent so long on this room. Can I phone a friend? Okay. Unless left is 1 and right, well, no, because I'd still end up with a negative because of Cane. Is it smallest to largest stride? Which would make it 9, 4, 8, 5, 6. Nine, 4, 8, 5, 6. No. Okay. Mark this as the drawing room. And I think at this point I just have to come back to this. Because I'm so lost. Like, I feel like I'm on the cusp of it, but maybe I can get some more information on another room. Unless those two are mixed. Is there a picture of them roughly the same size on the same wall? Yes. And the maiden definitely has the longer stride than the umbrella. And the running definitely has the longer stride than the cane, because we can also see that on this wall. And the horse has the longest stride out of all of them. There's no notes in this room besides this one. Okay. I've got to come back to this room. I'm so lost. Okay. Oh. I want the parlor, but I'm gonna draw again. That was not good. I'll draw again. Every day a meal served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Oh, y'all can't see my money. I have 17 money. Actually, maybe if I go to... Oh, right. I haven't set up that one yet. Do I have any friendly scenes for this? Nope. Sure don't. Oh, sorry. You just don't get to see my money right now, and maybe I'll draft up a new blueprints only scene later. I have 17 monies. That's all you need to know. Let's get the dining room, I guess. Man, this game really has like no sound going in it, huh? Except for you walking around. Very much gives you a sense of like being alone. There's another pawn in here. There's no... Oh, there are pictures in here. Bathtub and bat. There. Any of these candelabras broken? Huh? Is that a clue for the future? Check all the candelabras. Can't do anything with this yet. Alright. Well, we'll keep going. Pantry. I might as well open this while I'm here, so I don't have to waste a bunch of steps. I guess let's... I'd like the office, but I don't have enough gems for it. So let's get the parlor, I guess. And that opens back up to the main entrance. Okay, parlor. Oh, a note. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving your invitation to dine at your estate at the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. Wind up key component of the parlor game. Okay. Alright, there's no pictures in this room besides Uncle. Oh, wait, no, here they are. A tree and a safety pin. Okay. There are 3 boxes in this room. Sure. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. I mean, all of those could be true. And this one is true. There are 3 boxes in this room. One of them has to lie. 2 boxes in this room are empty. I'm assuming the whole point of the game is only 1 box can have gems in it. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So this has to be the liar with the gems in it. Hey. Alright. So there's no reason to go back into the entrance. So I guess we'll just go back out to the pantry. Ooh, a banana. Ooh, extra steps. Awesome. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 bananas, 5 apples, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So if bananas give 3, and there were 5 of them, that'd be 15. If this implies that order matters... If oranges are 4, 5 of them would give you 20. 20 plus 15 would be 35, which leaves us 15 to get to 50. But I'm going to doubt that the apples and the bananas have the same amount. So... if we bump oranges up to 5, that would give us 25, plus the 15 from bananas would give us 40, which would make apples worth 2 apiece to give us 10 for 50. So apples are 2, bananas are 3, oranges are 5. Apples, 2 steps. Bananas... 3 steps. Oranges, 5 steps. Math! Okay, and are there pictures in here? Yes. A minecart and a Model T. Alright. Again, I have ideas of how the pictures work, but I'm waiting to get the clue for that before I go on too much of a rampage with those. Because I want to make sure my clue is correct. Well, I don't need to go left right away because I can go back to the drawing room. So, secret passage. Secret tunnel. Mountain. And peas. Peak? Huh. Okay. Red Rover, key to the bedroom. Gold sink? Gold rooms. Halls of Holly, Green Thumb. What the heck is a gold room? Oh. Showroom. Luxury items for sale. Locksmith, keys for sale. Aquarium is every color of room. Special cost bypassed. I mean, I really want the aquarium, but the showroom, I bypassed the special cost. What does that even mean? But the aquarium. But the fishies. Ah! If this is like cost gems for items, I'm going to be so disappointed. But it's also the only one that doesn't cost me any gems to get into. What special cost did I bypass? Ooh. Holy. Buy. Oh! That's expensive. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Dang. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Ugh. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Oh. Okay, well, the only one I can afford is the moon pendant, so I guess I'm gonna get that one. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, tomorrow you will start with 2 of the items in your inventory. Okay. This room expensive and fancy. A sand dune and an and symbol. Hey, look, dune. Oh, well, I don't have any money left, commissary, so I guess I'm gonna take a corridor. Man, I'm really leaving this open to interpretation over here. Camping. And a dog tag. Oh, I can see outside. Whoa. That's an interesting statue. Hey, a breaker box. Ah, I can go left. Ah! Oh, that took a gem to get it. What the heck is that? Oh. Well, this is lovely. Ooh, can I dig? Wait. Building. That shouldn't be a building. Can I dig? Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Is it? Ah, I'm getting stopped by a 2-inch curb. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Oh. Cool. Okay, metal detect the dirt over here? No? Okay. Well, it seems I can't... Excuse me? Oh. I have a key card. What do you know? Who knew? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I get the spare room, I can get to 8, and then when I inevitably go back through the dining room, there's food, which will probably give me steps. This is thinking with my biggest brain. No pictures in here either. Alright. That's fine. I have a key! Gain 1 star every time you've drafted the observatory. Guest bedroom. 10 steps. I have 31 left. The observatory. Goodbye, last gem. You will be missed. I have a star! Is this locked? Yep. Alright. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on a given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy excuse me, of stargazing. North Star 1 gold. Twins 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. A slice 3 steps. Diamond is minor, +1 gem. Surrounding cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Apples are extra delicious today. 1 key. Diamond is major, 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common. Everything is 50%. This gives from... Oh, is that the number of stars? Okay. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. Can I rotate you? Can I spin the biggin? Nope. Okay, well. Maybe that's another spinny panel? Hello. Interesting. Ah! Why is that down? A little bit more up. Do you think... Flower and plan again, but this one doesn't have an E? It has a T. Uh-huh. Alright, first we're gonna look through this. CR 1 star. Hello. Constellations only trigger when clicked on. Got it. Can I spin you? And how low? Oh! Yeah, I was inside of it for a moment. Can I run? Yes, I can. Can I? Okay, so down. Down. Except I'm on the wrong side of it. Okay. I see. As we did see earlier, that had collision. Also, is this? Okay, it's not. These are almost set up to look like books, and that would have been super cool design. But alas, 'tis not the case. That's the wrong way. Well, now it's the right way. One more. There we go. Hello, Hatch. Ooh. Planetarium, you found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the planetarium to your drafting pool? If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. Ooh. Sure. Alright, well that's cool. I don't know if I need to fix that or not before the next day, so I'm not going to. That's where we are, right? Yeah. So that's a T, and the one over here was an E. Whee! Spinny. Okay. And that door's locked, so unfortunately I do have to go, like, all the way back. I guess I can go back to the courtyard first. And open this up. Never mind. Alright. All the way down to the dining room and get some food. Ooh, nice tasty fish. Oh. Ah! +10 if you have an aquarium in your house. I almost had an aquarium in my house. Ah! Dang it. Well, I'll still take the 20. Dang it. Ah, I want to find the aquarium again. This? Oh. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. 65849. Nope. What am I missing? What am I missing? Ah! Oh no. Well, I guess I have to take the chapel, because otherwise, that's a game over for me. Yeah, I took my money. Okay, that's cool. It's a very moody room. Anything on the benches? There's no pictures in here that I can see. Oh, a passageway would be just grand if I had any gems. I guess give me the steps. Oh, I was hoping it was a key. Well, that is unfortunate that my run ends here, because both of these rooms are locked and I don't have any more keys. Bummer. Alright, well, what's this? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiards room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. Clock and a lock. Okay, well, I guess I have the steps. I can do a quick walkthrough, see if now that I have the metal detector, see if I can find any keys that I missed. Might as well, honestly. Bad, no luck. Well, I guess I just get to spend some time trying to figure this monstrosity out. I feel like I'm so close. Okay, let's... You know what? Give me just a second, chat. This might take me a little bit longer than I initially expected. Let me put you on the quick break screen. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. It's not much, but I have a notebook. Oh, notepad. That's kind of crummy in all honesty. I got it from a convention. But it's fine. It is going to serve our purposes for this game. I thought I had like a cool little field book thing like from Attack on Titan or something. No idea where it would be. But this will hopefully suffice. All right, what do we know? So apples 2 steps. Bananas 3. Oranges 5. Not sure how important that is for the future, but I'm making note of it. And this will just be kind of general stuff. Okay. Drawing room. Okay. All right, let's do... Okay, so if we think it's stride based, let's do another count. Candle opens safe. Okay. Horses. How many are facing left? 1, 2, 3. 3 facing left. And 1, 2, 3. 3 facing right. For a total of 6. Okay. That's pictures of horses. Let me check something with this safe. So could it just be a really long number? So what I was checking is I thought at one point I had heard a different pitch in the clicks, which may have indicated like, so like if you click on a button 5 times and the 5th click is a different pitch, that may indicate a 5 number password, which I thought I heard on the 5th click, and I'm glad I kept clicking because I once again heard it on the 5th click, but as I kept clicking I was realizing that that's not true. It's just a randomly generated pitch between like 2 pitches. So it might be longer than a 5-digit code. Okay. Running. So how many are going to the left? 1. One left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 right. For a total of 5. Okay, and then we decided the next stride was the cane. So 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 2, 3, 4, 5 right. For a total of 9. However, one picture with 3 right. And that one. And then Maiden has 1, 2, 2 left. And 1, 2, and 2 right. For a total of 4. And then Umbrella has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And 1, 2, 3, 4 right. For a total of 9. Did I miscount Kane again? 6. Wait, let me clear. 6, 5, 9, 4, 9, enter. Okay, no, so that's still not correct. Am I losing my mind? Kane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there are 9 Kanes. I'm not crazy. Okay. But Brella has 1, 2, 3 pictures. With 3 left each. Okay, so let's assume that maybe it's each instance instead of each portrait, which would make our Kane have, instead of 9, 8 plus 3, 12 total. And our Umbrella, instead of 9, minus 3, 6, plus 9 is 15. So 6, 5, 12, 4, 15. 6, 5, 12, 4, 15. No. Okay. Okay. So let's think about the math then again. So for the horses, we've got 3 left and 3 right, which would be a 0. For the running, we have 1 left and 4 right, which could be a 3. For the cane, we have 4 left and 5 right for a 1. 0, 3, 1. For the maiden, 2 left, 2 right for another 0. And for the umbrella, 5 left, 4 right for a -1. We'll take the positive integer of 1. 0, 3, 1, 0, 1. 0, 3, 1, 0, 1. No. Okay. Kind of figured. That seemed stupid. If we take the count, 15 minus 4 would be 11, so -11 for the umbrella. Again, taking positive integers, maiden would still be 0. The cane would be 12 minus 4 for an 8. Why did I say 12? It should have been 11, not 12. I can math. 9 plus 3 would be 12. 8 plus 3 is 11. So 11 minus 4 would be 7. 3, 0. 0, 3, 7, 0, 11. No. Just in case, 0, 3, 7, 0, 1, 1. No. Okay. So let's try 6, 5, 9, 1, 1, 4, 1, 5. No. Okay. Reverse order. The umbrella is the lowest one. So if I go full reverse, 5, 1. There's no way. 1, 5, 4, 1, 1, 9, 5, 6. Enter. No. Okay. By picture, reverse order. 9, 4, 9, 5, 6. No. Okay. Why would this one be prominent? Is it just to show me the stride? Or is it only about the ones facing left? Is that it? Is it only about the ones facing left? From stride, which would be 3, 1, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. 5. No. Okay. Unless it's the instance of each person facing left, which would be 3, 1, 4, 2, and then 11. No. Okay. Okay. So new sheet. Drawing codes tried. I'm going to go back to my sheet that I had, and I'm going to label a arrow on the side for stride length. Okay. Things we've tried. Stride length high to low based on number of photo, which was no. Stride length low to high based on photo, which was a no. Number of left facing, which was a no. Have we tried number of right facing? I haven't tried that one yet. Which is just based off of pure number. Here, let me clear it. 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. And per instance, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 4. Okay. That's a no. Number of right facing no. Stride length high to low based on instance no. And we also tried low to high based on instance. Stride length low to high based on instance was a no. I feel like I'm spending too much time on this puzzle, but I also feel like I'm so close to getting it right. This is bothering me. Does it include him sitting? Should have a stride length of 0. Six, 5, 9, 4, 9, 0. Oh. Reverse order. 0, 9, 4, 9, 5, 6. Come on! I thought I had the biggest brain. Oh, man. What could it be? I know I could just look it up, but man, I want to figure it out. But man, I wish I had a hint. Man. There's nothing on the ceiling to indicate any. No, there's nothing on this. Wait. Wait. Why do these two walls have shadows? Why do these two walls have weird shadows? Do I ignore the third wall entirely? Is it? That's stretching. That's a stretch. That's a stretch even for me. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it a day. And just try another run. See what we can do. because I had the moon pendant, I will hopefully get to keep both my metal detector and my key card, which will be nice for this upcoming day. All right. One more. We'll do one more day, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? I'm okay keeping the moon pendant and the key card. Because the moon pendant means I get to keep something again. But only on the event of my death. Yep, we read all this. Okay. That hasn't changed. Those haven't changed. Stretching this day can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one step. When you no longer have any step left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Fair. Let's go this way this time. Starting off strong. Corridor. Tree and a safety pin. A breaker box. Or I could get a key. Let's go with the breaker box. That's not the combo that was there previously. A deer and a 10. Huh. Well, I have a key card, so I don't have to worry about the key card entry system. Turn power on in the garage. Power's on in the dark room already. That's interesting. That's one thing I had learned, is that you can turn the power on to the dark room here. Cabinet. Power. It's missing a key. And it's crossed out. Back indicators. Sure. Alright. Well, that kills that direction. Ah! I'll take the dining room. Bridge and the maiden. Still nothing else in here. I'm actually gonna go back this way. Go here. Now I'm kind of wasting steps doing that, but worth it.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
No, stop. Stop it. Stop it, Amazon. Crowbar and the beads again. Oh, it's a different time on the clocks. Still not reflecting real time, but okay. So yeah, this is this. Let's take, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Ooh. Sure. That'll be handy. Big pun. Oh, a key. And a book. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Whoops. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story that he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about the Red Prince and his book, the red book we just read. Aw, cute. Big duck. Big goose? Big goose. The fawn and the dunes are here again. It's interesting. So maybe if I go back to that other room over there, it'll be the blueprint again. Yeah, gained a bunch of steps going through here. Let's go. Just heckin' zooming. Well, as much as I would like the closet or the commissary, I'm gonna go with the West Wing. Hopefully it's not locked, because I only have one key. Yeah, we got the blueprint again, and it still says E there. Interesting. So I think these are static. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, I guess I'm taking the... I can't take the kitchen. Closet it is. A crow and a boat. Interesting. Surprised neither of the... Surprised that wasn't locked, but that's fair. Bedroom. Our only way forward is the dining room. This is starting off swell. Hiya! Well, if I take the nook... Oh, I'm not quite dead yet. I'm going to take the observatory, though. Hey! It auto-aligned itself. Huzzah. I'ma look. Twins! A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Ooh, and I have 2 keys. And I'm right there. Don't mind if I yes. Key! This totally is gonna screw me over, but it's fine. Up, another key! Huzzahs! And key! More keys! I'm not screwed after all! Huzzah! Wham! The passageway would... Ah, and shucks. Chapel it is, then. Alright, so a left or a dead end here is fine. I'd prefer a left, like a pantry. An orange! Test my theory! Yeah, I was right. Let's go. Money, money, money! Bat and bathtub. Okay. This needs to go left, ideally. Or I could just get 15 steps and hope the chapel doesn't screw me over. I gotta go left. Gotta get the drawing room. I'm not even gonna look. Aside from the windows, is everything the same? Yes. I still have no new clues about this. I'm so... We're gonna redraw. dark room. Because I turned on the power! Really? Gonna make me go all the way back to reflip the breaker? Alright. I have the steps for it. Ah, my money. Oh, heck yeah, I've been meaning to try this game. It is, man, have I been racking my head on, on a puzzle in here for a literal hour. Welcome in, Storm. How you doing? Ah, money. So I very early on found a puzzle in this room. Exhausted, 9 hours into Carl. Yeah, I feel that. I very early on found a puzzle in this room. I know it has something to do with these photos and a combination. I have tried so many different things for these photos. I'm officially out of ideas. So you know what? Maybe you can help me. So I noticed on this photo of our Gramps here, there's this broken candelabra. And if I pull on it, it opens up this. I have a theory that it has to do with the photos and their stride length, because you'll see all of their strides have arrows underneath them. But after counting the photos, and even counting the instances of each character in the photos, and trying to figure out their stride lengths, I have not found any sort of combination to put in here that works. So if you think of something and would like to throw me a suggestion, please do. I'm so out of ideas. What do we have in this dark room? Okay, we have an orchard with a big tree next to it. Gramps! Gramps' camera. Which is this camera, it looks like. That's nice. Okay, the peas and the mountain again. I would say that sounds right, but like, you are missing a clue that points to which of the photo stride lengths to use. So my first thought was like largest to smallest length. And so there's a horse that would have the largest length. There's a kid running that would have the second longest length from what I can tell. The person with the cane, you can see there. Then the maiden, and then the umbrella is what I got for stride length from highest to shortest. And I've tried that forwards, backwards. I've tried, like, you'll see, like, there's 3 instances of the umbrella person here. I've tried the instances instead of just photos of the person. Nothing's worked. Hello. Interesting photo. Very detailed background. Did their expressions change? No, it just looks like they did. What the? Large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Does this game usually have all the clues you need in the room? Like, is each room a self-contained puzzle, or do you find clues in other rooms? You can, from what I've seen, you can find clues in other rooms, which is kind of what I'm hoping for at this point, but I haven't found anything yet. Because otherwise I'm so out of ideas for that dark room. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of Her Ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. A larger photo of the orchard, and a large print of Her Ladyship. So that must be Grandma. There's the camera again. And Gramps and the camera again. Same blurry photos before. All of these are blanks, but they're drying for some reason. What does that say? What did you say in that note? Even... I have no idea. I cannot read that. It's so blurry. And all of my graphics are in ultra. Well, fortunately I have a key card. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. As cool as that is, I really can't afford a dead end right here, but I can't go with the courtyard. So I'm forced to have a dead end right here. Awesome. That's fun. Man, this is gonna be a short run. That dune and the and symbol again. There's no photos in this one, though. Oh, right. I need to make a new note. Yeah, if you haven't heard from this game either, you apparently highly recommended a notepad for keeping track of stuff. Dark room. Photo with blurry note. Maybe clue? Maybe clue, maybe not. The world may never know. I may never know, at least. Okay, I gotta go back around to the chapel. Man, I am blowing through my steps. And my money. Spare room. Really can't. Kamigaru would love this game. She loves puzzle games like this. Good old-fashioned need a notepad puzzles. Kamigaru. I hope I said that name correctly. I'll take the parlor. So I don't really need any keys. All right, puzzle boxes. What do you have for me today? Nice. Wind-up key, a component for the parlor game. All right, boxes. What do you say for me today? This box is the white box. Well, that's a lie. This box is the black box. That's also a lie. The blue box contains the gems. Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh boy, do I want that secret tunnel. But I also wouldn't mind the boudoir, but then I'd really be in a pickle. Secret tunnel! Give me a tiger. And I still don't know what this is. Give me that gold room. I like the gold rooms, they're fun. Ah! Well, I have keys for days. Almost locked myself into a pickle there. Gotta take the kitchen if I want to keep going. I don't have any money though. Well, okay, I have 5 monies, but that's not enough for anything. Courtyard, save me. I'm out of gems already. A sledgehammer. That's cool. It's gonna make it harder for me to keep my keycard with a moon pendant, though. A keycard door. I have one of those. Man. Well, that sucks. Well. I can only draft the Nook, and that dead ends my progress going forward. Ah, man. Oh, look at all these keys. I'm so chock full of keys to use nowhere. Oh boy. Well, I guess here's where I can use my keys at least. Because there's 6 locked doors and I got nowhere else I can go. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna unlock each of these. Ooh. That's cool. I don't really have anywhere to put that floppy disk, though. Is going into each of these going to cost me a step? I guess. No. Okay. That's cool. Some coinage. Okay. Ooh. That's huge. I don't think that's gonna stay, but that's huge. Okay. Alright. Plants and a stage. Floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of these stage terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh. Too bad I haven't found a terminal. Anything over here? Anything in here? Anything in here? Oh, I did that one already. Well, that's my run. See, I have 14 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make it back to the drawing room. I think I need to sleep on the drawing room for now. Unfortunately, Storm, I was planning on ending stream at the end of this run, so sorry you got in here at like the very tail end of stream. But I think that is actually going to do it for me today. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whatever time it is for you, wherever you happen to be, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one, y'all.